And I remember she looks at me in the eye and she says, do you want the next level or not? I said, yes, I do. She says, sign it, put it away, and let's go to work. I was like, fuck, all right, let's go. Signed it, sent it off. In the moment I did that, it was like, there is no option. He's going to want his money. He don't care if nobody's in the room. Like, do you sign that signature? It's a question, right? I did it. In the moment I did it, we never ever looked back again. Why did I sign it? No. Everything was, make it work. Make it happen. Make it work. Make it happen. Be creative. Create it. In the beginning, it should be a team event of our team. I realized at some point, I'm not going to have enough people. So I opened it up as a generic network marketing event. But nobody would sign up because nobody really knew. So I started to call leaders of other companies. And I said, listen, Torsten, for example. I said, bro, there's Eric Worre coming to Europe. Do you know that? He said, no. I said, awesome. Here's what's crazy. You can be on stage. He's like, what? I was like, listen, you can be an Eric Worre event, first in Europe, you can be on stage. He said, how? I said, well, you got to bring at least 100 people. Then he's going to put you on stage. I was going to put him on stage, but he didn't know that. So, so he's going to put you on stage. He's like, for real? I said, for real. He's like, get me that in writing, I'll get you 100 people. I said, done. So boom. Now I started to bring up another, I think, 4 other leaders, committed them to bring 100 people, for them to have stage time. It was my event. I could do the stage time as I want. Guess what? Worked. In the end, we lost nothing, like $8,000 on the event. That's it. Of those 4 leaders that spoke on stage, 3 of them joined my business after. Why? Because 90% of the room was my downline. And they were speaking in front of my downline. And they saw everybody freak out and everybody do the noise. They're like, what are you guys doing? They didn't know all that shit. But all of a sudden they're in my meeting. We didn't. Guys, if somebody comes to your meeting here, do they have to say the word Jifu to feel that you're fucking incredible? No, doesn't matter. They need to see you, your energy, your culture. They're addicted. They want to join. That's all we did. Can you imagine? So I brought 3 leaders. They brought all their teams. Just the beginning of many, many, many stories. Anyways, I think we're about to close. So let me just tell you what happened until today. Because of this business, I've never done anything else. I've only done this. And I've focused on building network marketing. Not only have we grown the income obviously like crazy, but we moved to Dubai. Eventually we bought the house we live in. We started to refurbish it just a little bit. Then we said, you know what, let's do it the right way. We completely ripped out everything till the last electric cable. Redid it perfectly. One morning I went out, I see the neighbors selling. I said, Stefania, I have a crazy idea. She said, what? Let's buy the neighbor's house as well. She's like, what? I was like, done, let's do it. So we bought the neighbor's house as well. We ripped out the fence and everything. We made it like one resort type thing with a main house and a guest house. Anything you ever wanted in your house, I got it. A spa, got it. Cinema, got it. Gym, got it. Sauna, got it. Jacuzzi, got it. Guest rooms, got it. 4 of them. Master bedroom, walk-in closet as big as a store. Everything, got it. All. In front of it, Lamborghini or Ferrari, what's better?
You got both.
Both. Got it. Tesla, got it. Convertible Mustang, got it. Everything. What else? We started buying an apartment in front of Burj Al Arab. You know Burj Al Arab, the 7-star hotel? In front of it, a 4-bedroom apartment. We bought it for 4.9 million dirhams. Now it's worth 16 million. We bought our homes for $7 million. Now they're worth $12 million. When I came to Dubai, I couldn't pay the rent. I just barely paid the rent. Now we got all that. I bought another 3 apartments. Last week we bought a villa in Como, Lake of Como. Almost $4 million. Just because of network marketing. Last year, I bought a helicopter. Just because of network marketing. In case you haven't seen that yet, it's going to be delivered summer 2026. Because it's a brand new model that's built like a Bentley on the inside. Have you ever realized how every helicopter, if you ever seen one, is ugly on the inside?
Yes.
It's like a fucking van that's driving you to some department store or something. There's this company called Hill Helicopters from the United Kingdom. They developed a brand new helicopter that on the inside, like hand-stitched, digital tablet, like you put on when you fly, the thing almost flies along. Obviously you need a pilot and everything, but still, it's wild. It's really, really cool. We bought that. I bought a GT4 RS Porsche, 2 years ago, still haven't delivered because they can't produce it. It's crazy, like it's going so slow. So everything because of network marketing. And I'm not telling you that to say, look how cool I am. I'm telling you that to expand your brain on what can happen in this business. Because just remember, here I'm in the meeting saying, guys, it's not going to work because the shampoo's too expensive.
Yeah.
It's not going to work. It's 34 euros. You guys crazy? The people aren't interested because you talk about big numbers. Talk about 300 euros. People will believe and they will come and they will show up. It's me, the guy who put the yellow papers in like my dentist's office and say, if anybody wants to make money, like call me. Is that crazy? It's this business. It's the business where I was worried to go diamond and then eventually I lost a diamond. And then now I had hundreds of diamonds. And then nobody wanted to join, not even my best friend. Later, more than 1,000 people joined me personally. Leaders joined that brought thousands of people. I drove to events where nobody would show up. Not even the person that said that they were going to do the meeting showed up. Like I drove there, nobody was there. Like 3 times that happened. Right? And then we had team meetings and bigger meetings. My biggest meeting, more than 20,000 people in a stadium in Egypt, where I don't even speak the language. 16 bodyguards to get you on stage in this business. It's crazy. I had leaders join, and I had meetings with company owners that after the meeting said, you know what? It doesn't make sense. We're just going to shut down our company and move all the people into your business. And we did that. Like we exported their database and sent it to our IT department and plugged them in. Because I asked them straight. It's when you believe so big, like you wouldn't have asked the question, right? But I'm at that meeting at Starbucks and they're telling me about all the problems they have with their company and how they're losing money and how their comp plan is fucked and everything. And I'm like, I had this crazy idea in the meeting. I was like, okay guys, I have a question. Do you love to be company owners? Because honestly, is that because I don't want that. I want to be a distributor and make money. Like I didn't want to have the responsibility all day long of everything to work. I just want to build and make money. And they were like, yeah, absolutely, it sucks. Like our leaders make more money than us. I was like, so you're thinking what I'm thinking? I was like, that is a crazy thought right now, but let me dream that thought for a minute. And I just spoke it into existence, and it wasn't as easy as I'm saying it now. It took like 6 months and another huge risk. But another story for another day. I had to sign a risk that if they don't perform, because that whole acquisition was, at the end of the day, was a $3.4 million deal. And the company would pitch in half. Which means if they wouldn't have performed, my check would have been cut by $1.7 million over time. That's not easy to sign. I'd never met these people before. But hey, it worked out, right? So I'm saying you're gonna take some risks, and in your own situation, think about some things that might require some risk from your side. Maybe right now, maybe it's way smaller and different. I get that. But maybe you're on a stage in your life where you have to decide, do I really go all in this or not? Think about it. It's a risk sometimes. But you have to feel the fear and then do it anyways. If you really want it. Because remember, everything you really want, you're going to get it. And I'm living proof of that. And the craziest thing, and that's my last thing I want to say for tonight, is I really honestly feel we're just getting started. What we're going to do with Jifu is the next level. It's something that we've all never experienced. A timing like that, I haven't ever experienced. Like we're going to build this thing, hundreds of millions of dollars of sales in Europe, and it's all ours. It's crazy, but you've got to start today. So thank you so much for tonight.